Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here. Is this okay from a sound perspective? I'm not here to break up the party. But what an inspiration. Oh, maybe we don't need this.
No, you don't need it. You don't need it.
No, we don't need it.
You don't need it.
We don't need it.
It's not your voice.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this au natural. Right? Yeah. No tech involved. So, what an incredible inspiration tonight was. I think you'll agree. And a happy birthday to Clinty. Hey, happy birthday. Unbelievable. So, my good wife will know that I absolutely cannot watch without pacing up and down, and the fact that we've had 3 games in a row that have been won by 1 point is quite extraordinary.
On what?
You can't script this stuff, right? You can't script this stuff. And so when I get stressed out and when I get inspired, I tend to write. And so what I wrote was a poem, and I think we should call this poem To Find a Way. To Find a Way. Because that's what they've done. They found a way, somehow. 4 years ago, things were not quite the same. As we enjoyed a great victory and reached Rugby World's fame. There was no COVID disease and no chat GPT. We had to think for ourselves and walk the streets free. It seems like the blink of an eye and those 4 years have passed. Sometimes tough times still linger, while the good times fly fast. But life's for the living, and we should cherish what's pleasant. And it's moments like this where we live in the present. For this team, these Springboks, they're our green and gold. And they've shown such courage to stand up and be bold. They've stood proud in the media and on the field of play. When all has looked lost, they've still found a way. In the last few weeks, all our nerves have been shattered. But thrice in a row, they found the 1 point which mattered. When the waters around us have looked a dark shade of brown, there have been moments of magic, like Cheslin's charge down. And all through this cup, our boys have stood tall. We've asked them for miracles, and they've answered our call. We could not ask for more from this brave rugby team who have flown our flag high and kept our bright rainbow dream. The rugby world's moaned at our 7-1 split, and we've bombarded by dribble from that TikTok Brit twit. The Six Nations verstaan nie, want hulle het nie gesweet nie. En Driekus dis waar, hulle weet nie wat ons weet nie. No quarter was asked and no quarter was given, and from the first kick-off we looked determined and driven. A sad blow for Bongi, who left the field in great pain, and 14 tackles from Peter Steff and a red card for Kane. Would we see some touches of a strange deja vu? That this time, last time, the same score would be true. With real dogged defence and 4 Pollard kicks, and again the half-time scoreboard read 12. It's all been too much. A nation's nerves have been blown. But the cup's coming home, and we've made it our own. Not even Cheslin could bear to watch or to look. But back-to-back victories are now in our history book. If only our politicians could find such a way to bring us out of the night and into the light of the day. In another of our languages, we could say they're off sides, as they make their own people pay for all of their own rights. But South Africans dig deep. It's just who we are. Just throw us more curveballs and we'll still bat them far.
Yeah, baby.
We've learned to dance in the rain, make solutions from trouble, Now let's watch our Proteas bring home the double. You Bokke left it out there, you emptied your tanks. And we owe you so much and so many thanks. You men of the Springbok have given us a time to believe, and next World Cup's jersey will need a much longer sleeve.
Come on! That's a word!
You've done it for us, for South Africa's sakes. For 3 weeks in a row, 1 point's all it takes. No matter what happens, and whatever the weather, we'll always find ways, because we are stronger together.